Hey Paul, so here's the website that Anthony said earlier he'd get back over to you talking about how you can increase your online presence and your customer base. So if you're wondering, I'll answer it immediately. We do this because we realize that when small businesses like yours are focused on growing as you should be, you tend to neglect your online presence. Or if you've hired someone, they've done a terrible job, and now you don't want to use SEO ever again. So we realize that when we put together videos like this and we give you guys free tips to apply to your business today, you'll see results within the next 30 to 45 days. You come back and you say, you know what? Oh my gosh, thank you so much for that. I don't have the time to continue to maintain this or do this. Can you please do it for me? And if that's how you feel at the end of this video, please hit that link to Anthony's email and set up a time to talk about where you want to go with your future. So to get things started immediately, I'm going to talk about 3 different things with you today. I'm going to go over content, citations, and backlinks. The first being content. I'm talking about content first because Google sees content as your relativity to people. How much value are you really going to add to the community? So if you have a lot of value to add, then they're going to rank you higher on Google. When I checked out your website, that's a cool little design up there. When I checked out your website, I saw immediately that you didn't have the 1,500 words. And oftentimes that's kind of how these websites are designed. When you're using a particular model like this, it's kind of dated. So you would want to revamp your whole website. People want the user interaction, what actually converts people into potential clients once they get to your website, or that they like to see the video and know that you're real. So they want to see what kind of work you've done before. They want to see like what your atmosphere is like. They just want to feel like they know you. So we would need to implement a video up here and change how your website's done, because it just doesn't convey with today's user experience. So you'll hear that a lot, like user interactive in UX and user experience. So that's what that is. Next, I'm gonna show you your competitors, Stratton Exteriors. So they have not much content at all, but their website is more updated than yours, so it has more appeal as far as the eyes go. But it's completely beatable. So citations, that's the next topic I told you I'd talk about, right? The reason why citations are so important is because that's your location, your digital location for your company everywhere that you work. So it's an online directory where you're going to put your business address, your business name, your business phone number. Sometimes they'll even allow you to put your website address on there, which can give you some trust or linkage to a site back to your site later. And I'll talk about that next. But first, let me finish covering the portion of the citation. So when people search for you right now, or they search kitchen remodelers, Nashville, Tennessee, if you don't have your website or that's your digital property, you don't have your website listed in Google, then Google isn't gonna pull you up. You're missed out on, and that's the potential that you could have clients that you're missing out on. So you and I both know when we go into our phones and we're looking for something, we pull it up. We want to know near me, or we just pull up the name of what we're looking for. So like burger joints, and then everything that's cited on Google's maps somewhere around me shows me on the map that it's available. So that's why it's important. No one ever sees these ads. 73,000 people search out for ad blockers every month. Every month, 73,000 people are saying, quit spamming me with ads. And people spend a lot of money. Companies spend a lot of money on this. I don't know why they spend that money when you can do it organically here for free. It's just a matter of optimizing and using the proper keywords. And so that's what you need. And in addition to having that, as you start to rank further up on the front page of Google, you'll stay here. You won't ever move. It'll be hard for someone to take you off of there. So now I'm going to talk about that link authority I was telling you about a little earlier. Backlinks are when one site that has a lot of trust, right? No trust, a lot of trust doesn't matter, but what we like is a lot of trust. So in this example, I'll say a website with a lot of trust that links to your site, and then you link to their site by either text or image, is considered a backlink. And what Google does is they take those highly rated websites that link to your site, and they let you share that site's rating so that yours can become more trusted. It's a popularity contest amongst websites, pretty much. So when I come to here, the first thing I notice is that you don't have a domain or a URL rating because you're not linking correctly. You have 0 backlinks that actually leak somewhere. And this is why. We need to increase your backlink amount. They need to be good quality and the right category of what you do with repair and remodeling. Which that's a pretty broad topic. So you could cover a couple different categories of backlinks and really be winning. Next, I want to talk about your keywords. So keywords are how you are searched. They're what people are looking for. Like I said earlier, burger joints was a keyword. So is kitchen remodelers, Nashville, Tennessee. That's a keyword. Anytime that I go to look for something that I want, that's a keyword. And so keywords are directly proportionate to how much traffic you have coming into your website. And of course, how your website looks will convert that traffic into clients. we need to rank you up for some keywords. You don't have any. I'll check out your competitor just so you could see like what's going on with their site. And I want you to tell you right now, these guys, their domain rating is not good. It's all right for now because they have no competition. But the second that you get yours with the right quality of backlinks in there, you're gonna blow past them, and you'll outrank them in trust. And then we come over here and we look at their keywords, and we take these keywords that they're using, and we apply that stuff to your website. We put the necessary content on there to get it on your website so that you can get those keywords. All it takes is more trust from Google for you to rank for particular keywords. And then your traffic goes from nothing to 600 people coming into your website. And then what you do as far as your website design to convert that traffic into actual clients. If you closed on only like 1% of these, you'd be doing extraordinary, like so much better than what you're doing right now. That's a lot of money that you're missing out on, hundreds of thousands of dollars. And that makes a difference in a small business, especially today. So I know this was a lot to kind of compile into a couple-minute video going over what you needed, but I wanted to make sure I was thorough. If you realize that we know a lot about how to do SEO optimization for sites, how to get you guys where you need to be at, and you want assistance, there's going to be an email right below this that you can hit, and you can schedule an appointment with Anthony to go over what you're looking to do in the future for your business. If not, and you realize you just want to do this stuff yourself, that's not a problem. All we ask is that you give us some feedback on what you actually got out of the video so that we can continue to add value to small businesses like yours so that they continue to stay running for the rest of their lives. Thank you so much. We're looking forward to hearing from you.